This is just a nightmare. Everything up until right now has been a nightmare. You'll be awake very soon. In the meantime, stay tuned for Once Upon a Midnight Gaming.
Famicom has an extra channel of music. You hear that?
I hear that extra channel. God, the Metroid. This whole video is gonna be me talking about how much I love Metroid music. It's just so good.
And this might be,
There you go. The secret password.
Sorry, this might...
What are you trying to do?
Just start it. Oh, okay. Omachiku Dasai.
All hail King Bowser.
What are you asking for?
Is it asking for something or is it telling us something?
It's telling us we're fucked.
Yeah.
Alright. It must have been like we're loading.
Are there other differences? Like this is usually blue, 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 like insanely blue, right?
Yeah, there should be some
Weird. Everything's weird.
Now, I didn't grow up playing Metroid.
Metroid has like such a very specific... It like takes me back to a very, very specific time in my life.
Okay.
A dark time.
Am I... Okay. I'm just being an idiot. Okay.
There's so many weird little tricks like getting stuck in the middle of the door and you can like keep on turning into a ball and normal and she starts to go like through the roof into secret areas, but really it's just the game's glitching.
Yeah.
But people would be like, you can get to the secret weird world.
The glitch world.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh god, this is gonna take a while.
What do you want? There, see?
Now you get it.
No.
Oh boy. Say what you will about Samus Aran, but she can really flip like crazy when she jumps.
Is that her last name?
Yep, A-R-A-N. Samus Aran.
Huh. Where's she from?
The planet Zebes.
Cool, I can just keep on asking you shit.
I don't know if that's accurate, but there is a planet Zebes somehow related to this game. We might be on the planet Zebes. Somebody at home is like, what the fuck did he just say? Mr. Elon, if I ever catch you in person.
Now she's a bounty hunter, right? Out of all the other bounty hunters.
Out of all the other bounty hunters, she is a bounty hunter.
Cool.
See, like the kind of cool thing is, even though I'm sure there's like a correct way to play and zoom through the game, like because of the maze setup, there's really no wrong way. It's just about exploring and like eventually trying to remember where the hell you went and where you haven't gone. So eventually you hit a dead end and you're like, okay, I gotta try a different path I missed. Find, the one thing that's gonna let me through here. But yeah, so when I got this game, actually my brother got it, I think. My family was on a very traumatic trip to Disney World. That didn't happen.
Story.
Yeah, it's this story. And we ended up in like West Virginia. My parents almost divorced, but we went to an Ames and my brother and I each got a video game, and my brother picked
What's
out.
Ames?
Ames is like an old department store, like Bradley's or Caldor.
See, I'm not even familiar with Bradley's.
Okay, maybe it's a New England thing. I don't know, but it's.
Could be Northern.
When I do this, I'm trying to look around the camera, by the way. But yeah, so we got 2 games. I think I got Russian Attack, which was like something I remembered from the arcade, and I was like, okay, cool. And my brother got like Metroid, which turned out to be one of the all-time classic video games. But yeah, I was super, super in love with this game.
What appealed to you about it?
I mean, God, look at it. The music's cool. Like, just... I mean, it's weird. When you think, like, back to the 80s, I mean... And were you an Atari person?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, Atari... What appealed to an Atari game? Like, nowadays, you'd be like, oh, it's like a dot and it moves around. There's nothing great about it. But, like, with your imagination, somehow, it's, like, the coolest thing in the world back then.
Right.
And this just, I don't know, all the different aliens and knowing it's this big, giant map that you can traverse, like, it just seemed, like, really cool. Like, there was really nothing like this. I mean, Metroidvania, like, the whole genre of these map-style games where you're exploring everywhere, this had to have been one of the first ones.
Now, why is it a mashup between Castlevania and Metroid?
So, like, Castlevania, it's more Symphony of the Night on the PlayStation. That's when it became like a Metroid game where the entire game was in this one giant castle. And it's basically the idea of like a giant maze where you hit dead ends and you have to get certain power-ups in order to get through it. So you're always exploring and going everywhere. And
Okay.
that big map maze kind of thing.
It's like, I know the term and I understand it, but it's like I really want to understand it, and you just cleared it up pretty much.
Yeah, it's like not so much the original Castlevanias as like Symphony of the Night is the first one that was
Fucking kidding me. Alright.
Well, that sucked. Yeah, this is where you have to go to the... You gotta hold the button down.
So I don't have the rolly thing.
Right.
Now I
it.
do.
Yep. So like right off the bat, you have, I can't get any further unless I go get this thing. So they're teaching you right away about power-ups.
I see.
So we were playing on the actual Famicom, well the Famicom Mini.
Yeah.
But for some reason it was giving us...
Errors.
Shit errors.
Fucking beautiful little system.
A beautiful little system, but it fucked us.
Oh, that sounds very awful.
And that's what happened. Oh, you didn't learn anything from your first playthrough.
Of course not.
Same as it ever was.
Oh,
Oh, no, you're at 14. This version must be harder.
For
Oh,
Americans! Rah!
6 energy and you plowed right into an enemy.
That's me. That's how I play.
It's painful to watch.
It's not my type of game. I like it. I like the music a lot. I like the aesthetic.
I mean, Metroid is everybody's type of game. Oh, see that. Woo! And see, like, even this stuff, it's like, oh, there's all these weird things, but eventually when you can drop bombs,
Right.
then you can go check out what's there.
Right. The more shit you unlock, the more you can unlock.
Yeah.
I don't know how to block. Just like Brock Sampson, I don't know how to block. It's okay if you don't understand
I don't understand.
the reference.
Well, he's like kind of... Why do I still say he?
Samus?
Yeah.
Yeah, why are you saying he?
I don't know. It's like when I talk about dogs. I just always want to say he.
Yeah, like,
Or inanimate objects.
don't gender things.
I gender everything, apparently.
Yeah, you gotta free your mind.
And the rest will follow.
So you know, it's all about challenging yourself.
You know Garfield. So I'm just gonna skip that door. Let's see what's up here. See, you don't have time to be killing all these guys. See, if I had missiles I could get in there, and I'm sure there's like some new power-up over there. But I don't have missiles. See, I get... not enough energy. Wow, that guy was glitching out. They start you with like nothing.
Right.
But you can farm, you can kill enemies, and there you go. Get energy from them.
I like how you call it farm.
I mean, that's kind of what it is, right?
Right, gather.
Farming. When you're just like sitting there killing one enemy over and over trying to get your energy up.
They call that grinding.
Farming's, it's... Hey, everybody in the the comment section. Is it also called farming?
I think it's just grinding.
Blink once for yes, twice for no.
It's grinding.
It's both. Oh my god. Where are the missiles? Oh my god.
It's so annoying. It's grinding. It's farming sounds like farming for data.
Or like cows.
Yes, like cows.
Like cows farming. Oh.
Lady, oh god.
That was intense. Alright, where are we going now?
Where the slowdown is worse.
You know, shit's really going down when the colors start changing.
That's right. PT taught us that.
Yep.
Fucking PT.
Well, and no thing. Lots of games teach us about the color changes.
That's true.
I can't believe it. Are we not good at Metroid? I've played all of Metroid. I don't stink at Metroid. Yeah, here I am back at the beginning again. I thought we were going to do 50 episodes of Metroid, but I'm thinking we might only do one.
I think it's going to be one.
Are there any games that we can play more than one video on? Listen, how long are we going to play Metroid for, really? We told my story about Virginia. What else is there?
Otherworldly.
Things never turn out exactly the way you planned. Growing up happens in a heartbeat. One day you're in diapers, next day you're gone. But the memories of Once Upon a Midnight Gaming stay with you for the long haul. I remember a place, a town, a house like a lot of other houses, a yard like a lot of other yards, on a street like a lot of other streets. And the thing is, after all these years, I still like, I still comment, and I still subscribe. I still look back with wonder.
This concludes our broadcast day. Thank you as always for joining us here at MCTV Local 13.